written by victors and vanquished Adu to write it. The Kenya Somali Students Association, KESSA, is a student association body that dates its inception to 2004. It was formed by a vibrant elite student from all over Kenya, studying in Sudan. The association homes a total number of 450 students, consisting of 270 boys and 180 girls, all whom are studying within Khartoum and far wider within Sudan. It was modernized in the year 2015 by Osman and digitalized by Dr. Qasim and later fantasized by Abdul Jabbar. 13th February 2018 was the first day of the program, and the content was about leadership skills, which was under the core of Her Excellency Madam Jamila. Leadership skills is one of the most skills needed in life. 14th February, the second day, was about the team building and team management. This was handled by Ahmad Babikar. Team building is a collective term for various topics of activities used to enhance social relation. The content of the third day, 15th February, was about interview skills, and the speaker was Qasim Bika. 16th February was disability studies. Those are very important skills, just like the other skills. Everyone needs to execute a plan or a project, be in business or any other. This topic was made successfully through group discussion. On 20th, which was the last day, was closing ceremony. There were Thanksgiving certificate awards. This was the most colorful day of the works because there was food exhibition. Our able genius girls cooked the different kind of food. There was basta, berries of different kinds, nyeri nyeri, anjera, Somali Kenya, samosa, and many that your skull called. Symposium, it was on 6th April, and the contents were cultural display, food exhibition, and educational symposium of each faculty through presentation. Culture play known as the danto was performed in this day. Dr. Muhammad Noor held KESSA football tournament, which 8 teams participated, and it was a knockout. Gergar and Horset managed to reach final. And lastly, but not the least, graduation ceremony for KESSA graduates are among the lubricant programs of KESSA.
دائما وتربطنا القارة الأفريقية السمراء اللون القارة الواحدة، دائما ما نتكاتف ونتعاون مع بعضنا البعض من أجل إعلاء كلمة الإسلام ولا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله، وكذلك من أجل المحبة والمودة والوئام فيما بيننا جميعا. نحن طلاب جميعا نحمل اسم وهم قضية الأوطان. أنا في هذه الأثناء دعوني وهي حانت اللحظات
know. She's making me back on the window. Back on the traveling single. On the way that she dancing, I don't know. 'Cause tonight, I don't care what I will buy. 'Cause I know we can see high.
Welcome to Injustice World. This is our sit-down interview with the president of Kenya Somali Students Association, KESSA, Mr. Abdi.
Thank you, Mr. Abdirazak, and I'm really honored to be sitting with you today. My name is Abdul Hassan Mohammed. I'm currently the Somali Kenya Students Association in Sudan president, and I'm fourth year law, and inshallah I'll be graduating next year.
I'm Abdurazak Dawood, and today I will be going with the president of KESSA. Welcome, Abdul Jabbar, to Injustice World. Thank you for joining us. Let's kick off the discussion with perhaps the most important question, because a lot of people know you from your face. Why are you Somali Kenyan, not just a Kenyan or a Somali?
I'm a Somali and born and brought up in Kenya, and that's why we choose this name. I'm really a proud Somali and at the same time a proud Kenyan.
What are the main challenges that force to be formed KESSA Association?
And thank you, Mr. Abdullah. Coming from a region where the living standards are very low and health among other issues, we saw the need from a particular association so as to enlighten the students here and give them the knowledge that they need when they go back to. We do hold programs like the capacity building and many educational programs like the first aid, so that helps them when they go back home.
Some say the KESSA Association is a tool that's meant to divide Kenyans students. Abdibar, what do you say about that?
Thank you, Mr. Abdirazak. Once again, we don't wish to divide Kenyans. Rather, we are moving one step forward in uniting them. For example, the capacity building programs that we hold, we really emphasize on the importance of unity, and we really we are acting as a unifying factor within the Kenyans.
Okay, you told me that you made a lot of achievement by uniting the Somali and KESSA Somali Association. You did symposium orientation helping the new students. Did you had any problems with the individual critically about the programs you hold, labeling it anti-Islamic?
Unfortunately, I wish to say yes. There are few criticizers who are hell-bent on the negative part of everything you hold. Let me call them, I wish to call them a new name that I formed it, which is the Madhab al-Dhubab, the fly sect in English. The fly sect. You know, if the flies focus on the dot. So there are those kind of categories that focus on the negative part of every program you try to hold. However positive it is. However, the only 0.01 negative part is where they focus on. And KESSA is not stopping. We are moving, and we will not. The train of KESSA is moving, and we will not stop for any criticizer, whoever and whichever name he holds.
You say, Abjabar, you say that there are some elements or some people that always, whenever you do or make any action as a massive achievement for KESSA, they think 0.01 as a negative. What about holding a joint program, boys and girls? Are you the first one to hold such programs?
Yeah, and my government, my executives have brought some new ways and means to unify the Kenya students. And that sect that is saying hell-bent on the negative parts, I wish to say it's either you are with us or against us. And whatever the situation is, KESSA is not stopping. The train of KESSA is moving ahead. And that joint programs, we brought together brothers and sisters who missed each other for a long time, who are divided each other and claiming that it is anti-Islamic or what. We gather in many several places, be it in the class, be it in Islamic gatherings, dawah gatherings, what is anti-Islamic there? And that's why I say, still, we are going forward, and more is to come.
Okay, if we go back and look the mass achievement that you did, a report of investigation that has been made that you directed Dawah Secretary to hold 4 programs. Quran competition, during Dawah program boys and girls, 1 girls and 1 boys only. Before handovering it, and the secretary only managed to hold the Quran competition during the month of Ramadan. You did a lot of programs, which we can call that symposium, orientation, a lot of programs, iftar, a lot of programs, and still Dawah is pillar number 1 for KESSA. Can we say that your government or you are not giving full priority to Dawah department?
And unfortunately, that's not the way it is, considering that I'm a man of religion and I'm a man of Sharia wal Qanun. I do wish to give a lot of priority to the Dawah. The main reason that we couldn't hold those 4 programs is our financial budget was really very small. And this financial year, our budget was really small, and we managed to hold 1 dawah, and actually majority of the programs were, we got money from the students. We didn't have an outer. And another thing is, when we wanted to hold a dawah program, it was scheduled on I think July, something to do with that. We had a sheikh who was called a scholar, a Somali scholar, that's called Sheikh Shibli, who came, and most of the students went there, and he had programs. We managed to direct our students to go to that sheikh. It's not every year that that sheikhs come, and we really wanted to hold our programs, but it wasn't possible due to the arrival of that sheikh. And secondly, and when we pushed it forward, postponed it, and it was a holiday, and we couldn't hold. Most of the students go to hold it back at home, and we couldn't hold a program when students are away. Who do you hold the program for? So we couldn't hold such programs. But I really emphasize on Dawah.
Mr. President, good to see you. Thank you so much for your time. Good luck, all the best.
And thank you, Mr. Abdulrazak, for having me. And actually it was a great evening, and I really we tackled hot topics that were very important. Thank you a lot.
I hope he satisfies you as much as he can. This man wants to stay. It is up to you, no doubt. If you will give him another 1 year. Thank you so much for joining us. And Mr. President, thank you. Keep on tweeting at Abdi Jabbar, at Abdurazak Dawood. The hashtag is always Theinjusticeworld. See you next Saturday on Theinjusticeworld, a time like this.
It is clear that over the last 1 year, Abdi Jabbar and his team has played a leading role and did massive achievement, which made KESSA to be the hotspot that unites all students. After all, there were some elements named as Madhab al-Dubab that thinks each massive step for KESSA negatively and put some allegations. Welcome to Anti-KESSA, where handshake is silence our opposition. Anti-Islamic program is the gate pass. There are silent newsmakers and fighting peacemakers. Finally, there is a saying, never fight for a losing battle, only the strong one can survive.
Adoro ya da la gare